Murphy Bulldogs are getting ready to take on Union County's Panthers. In just a little while, we'll get into all the action for this week, but we visit with Coach Watson. And Coach, man, what an extraordinary football game we had Friday night up in Rogersville, Tennessee. Didn't know where that place was, but man, we went in and did work, 63-23. Chandler Wood with 3 touchdowns. We had fumbles recovered for touchdowns. Everything looked like it went real well.
Yeah, we're happy about the effort Friday night. It was quite a ride to get there. It's kind of hard to figure out, which way we're going to go, but we did end up, getting on a big bus, and the kids enjoyed that and enjoyed having a ride down there. And we're proud about our effort Friday night and proud of the way the kids played and they got after it.
Well, I was going to ask, because the way it felt almost is like we're going into the state playoffs, big bus, long trip, but it seems like almost all the games that we've played have had some sort of element of that. Does that kind of make you feel good about, well, eventually when we get to postseason? I'm being pretentious, I guess.
Yeah, I hope so, Brandon. I hope we get that feeling later on the season, but we got to take it one game at a time. We got to take it one team at a time and focus on the opponent we're playing that week.
Well, this is the last week before you turn the corner and go into conference, from Cherokee on down to Swain County, Hayesville, Robbinsville. They're all going to be coming at you, and so this one is your last prep. And so how's that going to be for us turning the corner? Give us a little bit of a grade at this point of how we're doing.
Well, I mean, you always want to go into the, we say this the non-conference season. We try to be undefeated going into the conference, but our grade, I would say, is probably a C. You never want to end up 500 going into your conference season. But, the kids are getting better. They're playing hard. And we're, like I said earlier, we're proud about their effort, proud of the way they came back from the previous week and played hard last week.
What do you think about when we say Union County Panthers?
Well, I think about, it's a school that's close to us, a school that we haven't been able to play in a couple of years or a lot of years, and we've always wanted to get that game, and I'm glad we got that game. And this year you think about Thomas Nelson when you think about Union County Panthers. So Coach Nelson going over there and coaching their defense, he's doing an outstanding job with their defense, and we think about him, and we know he's an outstanding coach, and we're going to have to be prepared offensively when we go over there.
How accurate is this statement? Thomas Nelson knows all about us. We know about Thomas Nelson in defense. So does it come down to the passion, the physical presentation, and just getting after it that the kids are going to have on the field?
That's pretty accurate, Brandon. He does know a lot about us. We know a lot about him. And it's going to come down to execution offensively and being able to, do what we're supposed to do.
Finally, I wanted to veer off football because we'll get that played, and as we said, it's going to come down to just being played. But hey, this week was kind of special. State championship rings were given out, and oddly enough, Thomas Nelson was here, and he said, at the podium, hey, I would like to say go Bulldogs, but just not this week. We honored Coach Gentry. How special was that to get the rings out? Because biggest ring we've seen in a while.
Yeah, that's a nice ring. It's a pretty ring. It is very special. It's kind of weird having your team get their state championship rings during the season, but we'll take them however you can give them to us. And it was good to see those guys, those seniors that have gone on and they're in college or working. It's good to see them, and I think it gave our kids another little glimpse of what could happen, what they could do again, and what they accomplished last year, and gave them a little bit of an edge to, that's something we want to do again.
Well, Coach, we wish you the best of luck coming up with the Union County Panthers. That's going to be a big game here in just a little while. Once again, a visit with Coach Joseph Watson before we get into the game. I'm Brandon Stevens on Team FYN Sports saying, go Bulldogs.